Well, if I can find a cue action from some weddings, then I'm going to love it.
The backlash makes me horny.
We're up for the banter.
It's a comedian.
Hello, welcome back to That Josh James Show, podcast for the geezers.
And they're birds.
Welcome back, as ever. I'm joined by Robin's number one podcaster. You know it is by now. It's Chrissy White, aka White Boy. What a grandson.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm all right, man. Feeling neggy, man.
Oh, no. You first of all, let's address, you've got a bit of a croaky throat.
I've got a croaky throat, yeah.
Yeah. So what's happened?
My missus come back from Ibiza with a cold.
Okay.
She give it to me.
Right.
My voice is gone.
Yeah.
I've done all my gigs last week with like no voice.
Yeah.
Because they're ones I couldn't really cancel.
Okay. And how did it go?
I mean, yeah, as well as you could imagine.
For a man who can't speak.
But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
when you do stand up, I'd probably say the number one rule is you got to be able to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's one man on a stage with a microphone talking is key.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the struggle.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Jude Bellingham going out there playing with like 1 foot,
Can't do it.
you know, or
Can't be
like
done.
with all his toes cut off or something.
Shouldn't we just shout out Jude Bellingham for a second?
Well, listen, we should probably say we're recording this well in advance.
Of course. So England's first game at the Euros was last night.
Yeah, when we're recording this, it is, but this
Yeah.
is probably going to go out in weeks' time. We have no idea how they're getting on.
It's going to be completely out of context.
One thing I would say is we won last night. You would think we fucking lost through the
Yeah.
negativity, what you're seeing
Like,
about the
I just
place.
don't get it. I don't get it. It's really
I mean,
annoying.
I do get it, mate. It's England.
Yeah, but look.
We're negative people.
So Alan Shearer, doing the commentary, said a stat, yeah? He's like, England have only won one of their last 10
Yes,
opening
he did say that, yeah.
European Championship games.
Yeah.
So how is that not a good thing that we won the game?
Yeah. But people don't like facts. People like opinions and their own ones.
Yeah.
We've got a friend who is he's a dog breeder. Right. He's a dog breeder, right? He's from Brentwood. Obviously thinks he's a football expert, doesn't he?
Well, look, what I say is I'll give it a little bit of credibility. His old man was a pro in the Prem for like 15
That
years.
means absolutely niche.
No, but he's got a little bit of a
He
shot.
doesn't have any skin in the game. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I wish we could say who it is as well.
Just
he's a
because your
legend.
dad is a professional footballer
Yeah.
doesn't mean you got skin in the game.
It makes a little bit of a difference.
It-
If your dad's a plumber, yeah, you got no shot.
Right, okay. So both our friend who's a dog breeder from Brentwood, our friend who's a plumber from Brentwood are very opinionated when it comes to the game of football.
Yeah, they are.
How about we just be a bit positive? How about you just leave it to the people that know what they're talking about? Right?
We won the game.
We won the game.
Jude Bellingham is an absolute geezer.
Oh, he's fantastic, man.
Like, that header, mate.
Yeah.
He's got some nutty Serbian running at him. He's just like, out the way, mate.
But
Brave
listen,
header. Like,
this is long gone. We're probably going to eat our words in a few.
yeah, we probably are. It's
few
probably like
weeks' time
4-0 against
when we get
Denmark.
knocked out by Hungary. Do you know what I mean? But what I'm saying
I hope
is,
we don't.
What I'm saying is I just think, do you know what? It's not just with the football. There's I mean, we're not political, right? But there's this vote coming up or whatever for the government. What do you call it? An election, yeah?
Yeah. That's what you call it. Yeah.
That's what we call it, yeah. An election. And you get all people trapping, arguing. They think they're right, they think they're right. You just think to yourself, how about you all just shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Please.
Leave it
Just
to the
give
people who know what they're doing.
Just give it a rest.
Yeah.
Have a day off.
We've got ranty, neggy Jamesy today,
I see.
and I like it.
Yeah, but you just think, you're fucking boring. You're all fucking boring. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear who you're going to vote for. I don't want to hear what your opinions on England football are. Just have a smile on your face. Stop taking life so seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Like
don't-
I've been buzzing for this. Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now those negative people have pretty much ruined the start of this podcast.
Yeah, they have. For
people
everybody else.
For people the people that listen every week, they thought, oh, this is going to cheer me up.
Not today.
The world's shit out there. This is going to cheer me up. And no, they've got to be greeted with this negativity because it's washing off on me, mate.
Yeah.
It's washing off on me.
Yeah, mate, and I don't blame you. It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
Just relax.
Just be happy.
Just
and
relax.
be positive.
Yeah. So are you going to be positive now?
I'm gonna try and switch it on.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna try and smile through the pain.
Nice.
But you know what I mean? I just think, come
Yeah,
on,
I know exactly what you
positive.
mean. Like, when it comes to the England stuff, we won the game. Like I was saying before this podcast started, you got to realise we dominated them Serbians in the first half. Them boys ain't messing about. That manager's gone in there at half time, probably threatened all their families' lives.
Definitely.
Like, you come out and give me some more in the second half, otherwise there's going to be actual murders.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
your
They're
head's
like,
gonna be on the
okay,
block.
boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then turned up.
Yeah, they move mad in Serbia.
Of course they do. It's like a war-torn country. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Civil wars. What did it used to be? Serbia and Montenegro.
Knows,
But it's
yeah,
not anymore.
it's
That
naughty.
tells me that there's been a civil war not that long ago. Like,
Yeah.
they ain't playing. They're not playing.
Whereas Southgate on the other end, he's in that dressing room. He's got to be careful about every little thing he says.
There you
He's
go.
got to be careful not to misgender anyone. You know what I mean? He's got limitations in there.
Yeah.
Because of the country we live in.
Yeah, the Serbia geezers just pulled out a knife.
Yeah.
Like, do more.
Yeah, he's like-
Otherwise, someone's getting cut.
Sort yourselves out, yeah? He didn't even give a team talk at half time.
5 or 6 nutty Serbia mafia walk in like...
He
like,
probably just
fuck your
played a
ideas
video
up.
on the telly of like their captain, like with his missus and baby, like tied up, and he's just like, yeah, sort yourself out, mate. Yeah, get back out there. Southgate does not have them privileges.
No, he doesn't.
He's got restraints. He's got boundaries.
Political correctness.
He's got political correctness. They don't have political correctness in Serbia.
They definitely do not.
Of course they don't.
No.
They didn't have one black player in that team.
No, they
Serbia.
didn't.
They didn't.
No diversity?
No diversity.
Nah.
And the great thing about England is we've got a great multicultural team. I mean, yeah,
I think we've got a good team.
mate, we've got a, listen,
The left side of defence leaves something to be desired. But
yeah,
every other position, we are stacked. Like, don't really know why he brought Jared Bowen on. Did okay, but we've got better options out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not getting into tactics. That's Southgate's job.
but listen,
I trust him. Let him do his thing.
just that. But I acknowledge that I might have my opinion, but you know what? I've played a good level of Saturday football.
Yeah. I mean, you
There's-
played for Tottenham Vets.
there's
That's
a
the
lot-
peak of your career.
There's a lot I don't know. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
I acknowledge my ignorance. I think it's this way, but then actually, I think, what do I really know? Do you know what I mean?
Not that much. And nothing you can do is going to affect what actually happens.
No.
It's not like
The only thing it's
you're
going
not
to
going to
do,
write a strongly worded email to Southgate and he's going to pick the team you want.
the only thing it's going to do is it's going to make the people around you more, it's going to bring them down.
Yeah,
And you don't achieve anything in life with negativity.
you don't.
You actually don't.
Of course you don't.
You know, I think anything that you achieve in life, whether it be football, anything, you've got to start with a positive mindset. You've got to believe that it can be done. And that also things are not going to be perfect straight away.
Mate, I couldn't
But-
agree more.
but-
well, look, bruv, that being said, so me and my brother yesterday was in a golf tournament.
Yeah.
Big tournament. It's called the Summer Pairs. It's like 5 rounds. You get drawn against 2 other golfers. You play a game. Winner goes through.
Was this, what brother was it?
My little brother, my older brother don't play golf. Your fella.
The handsome one.
Shout out Ben. Right.
Can we
so
just say the handsome little brother?
the handsome little one
Scratch golfer?
plays off 2.
Oh,
Still pretty good.
phenomenal.
So anyway, we're up against, so yesterday, Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Yeah. Nice of you to play golf on Father's Day.
It's my day, mate. Do what I fucking want.
Also, your dad's day, but
Yeah, no. So look, let me explain the whole thing, and you're going to eat your words, right?
Yeah, okay.
So
he was caddy, was he?
took my dad, both my brothers, and the kids all to Bentley Golf Course in the morning for breakfast. We teed off at 10 o'clock. They all stood there. My old man watched me and Benji tee off. His 2 boys both hit the fairway on 1 and all, like straight the drive. Turned around, my dad went. I was like, cheers,
Was he
Anne.
watching?
Just us teeing off.
Right, nice.
Right, so we're playing against this guy, Jay Moody. If you look on the boards, yeah, at Bentley, it's like club champion.
Right.
Jay Moody. Like, he's the GOAT of Bentley.
Oh, is he?
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Okay.
without a doubt. He's getting on a little bit now. He's 60 plus.
He's getting a bit moody, yeah.
Yeah, he's still not moody, mate. Fucking brilliant. He just doesn't hit it quite as far, but he's a solid golfer, right? Anyway, he's playing with, I think it was his nephew, and me and Ben. We go 3 up early, so it's match play. We win a hole, we're 1 up. We draw a hole, it stays the same. So we're 3 up. They win 3 on the bounce. We're standing on the 15th tee, all square. 3 holes to play. half the hole. We get to 18. Ben knocks his drive miles out. It's on me now. That 18th hole at Bentley is hard, mate. Hard. Nemesis hole of mine. I've done the business, made the putt, took it to a playoff. So now we're back up the first. And you just play the course again until you've got a winner. It's like sudden death. Benji makes birdie on one. We took it, mate.
Oh,
Done
nice.
the business.
Well done.
We're through to the third round.
Well done. You're like the sort of Bellingham brothers, but for golf.
Exactly.
And if one of them had a really bad addiction to cocaine.
One of them's got a hair transplant.
One of
the
them's-
other one's got a bad fucking addiction to cocaine.
One of them's incredibly handsome. And the other one is not quite up to him, but
Yeah. He's got the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the chat, yeah.
So anyway, then after that, we all went round my mum and dad's, and me and my brothers all cooked like individual bits, and we'd done dinner for everyone.
Nice.
And then watched the England game.
Okay, fantastic.
And we'd done the business. So it was a great day. Just saying, it felt really good, yeah, to be playing like competitive sport.
With your brother?
It was like we teamed up. He was like, "You done really well today, mate. You some clutch putts." You know what I mean? And I was like, "Yeah, nice. Really looking forward to the next round." You know what? It just brought up all them feelings. You know, like when you get to a cup final or like you work towards something and you play a game, you win.
Competitive sport is fantastic.
It's different. I'll go and play golf and we have a tenner on it with my mates, but it's still a bit we're messing about.
No, of course.
This is like serious.
When you're playing competitive sport and you win, it's fantastic.
Oh, it was so good.
When you lose, it can really...
Mate, I knew everyone was at my mum and dad's. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to go back there if we don't win.
Really?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no, we lost. It would have been such a different vibe. And I woke up today all buzzing off the back of the win.
Yeah. And how old are you?
36.
36.
Yeah.
Still doing bits in competitive sports. Well,
There you go.
Well done
That's
to you.
what golf's about, mate.
That is what golf's about, yeah. But interesting on the age topic. Have you seen Joey Essex in Love Island?
Yeah, I think he's a bit old for all that, don't you?
That's what I was going to ask. Joey Essex, 33 years old. He's in Love Island. Is that too old to be there?
Yeah, it's a young man's game. Has he run out of dough?
I don't think he's getting
I
paid
don't
to
like
be in
Joey
there.
Essex. And
Do
I'm
you
gonna
not?
I'm gonna put this right. I met him once, yeah.
Oh.
Granted. So we went to do you remember J. Cole?
Of course, yeah.
Oh yeah, by J. Cole. You love J. Cole,
Yeah,
of course.
yeah, cool. Top
So
man.
it's me, the humble flash guy, J. Cole, and my other pal, the actor.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
We went to oh mate, I remember it was a mad turnout. I'm in Onga watching X Factor, Sunday results show, right? I pulled up to get a kebab. I was going on. I bumped into them three. And I was like, oh, we're going Brentwood, Gissa lift. I'm like, no problem. Jump in the motor, drive to Brentwood. They're like, come in, have one. I'm like, go on then. So gone in slug, had one. Had another one. Gone sugar up. Got a table. There was like, let's go fabric. So I went from going X Factor and a kebab to slug and lettuce, sugar up. Now I'm on the way to fabric.
Yeah,
right?
lovely,
On a
perfect.
Sunday night.
Perfect.
So we've got mangled in fabric, yeah. Joey Essex is in there. What was that bird called? Cara Kilby.
Right, okay.
Do you remember she was on
I think
Towie?
she was on
Her dad
Towie.
owns fabric. So Joey Essex
does
is in
she?
there.
Does
Yeah.
that? Wow.
So I've probably done a few bits, you know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
a little bit wavy. I'm like, oh, Joey Essex, what's happening? I went to shake his hand and he was like, whack, like slapped my hand
Right.
as I went to shake his hand. And I've like proper got the half gone for him. And it was like all in the VIP and it all got broke up. And I was like, nah, fuck Joey Essex,
Oh,
mate.
really?
And I've never liked him
so
since.
you got beef with Joey Essex?
Yeah, Joey Essex.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I was going to say, he always seems to come across as quite a nice lad. Was he in playing as devil's advocate here?
What, again?
Here we go. Was he maybe off his chops?
I was, but I had a friendly disposition. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I don't know what was going on with him. All I'm saying is, good job to security got in the way because I was going for him. bruv.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Did not know you had beef with Joey Essex.
Mate, it just reminded me of it. I haven't thought of it for years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as you said Joey Essex then, it just brought back all them feelings, mate.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that could be some sort of charity boxing match in the
Misfits,
future.
me and him.
Yeah, you might be a bit
Mate,
too
I've got
big
about
for him.
50 kilos on him. It wouldn't even be fair. So yeah. Yeah, he's too old.
He's too
and
old.
he's a prick. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? I've never met him. I always feel like he's come across. I think he's played up to the silly thing, and I don't think he's that stupid.
He's not that stupid.
No.
He's not nice and he's not stupid.
I think
he's playing games.
I think he's been smart in the fact that he's just said silly things and he knows it gets him.
He's playing a character.
He's playing a character. That's exactly that. But I've always thought Joey Essex comes across well. I've always thought I've said Joey Essex on something. I thought I'll stick that on you. I think it seems like I'm the right guy. He's gone in Love Island. He's 33. They're all like 21, 22, 23. And I'm like, whoa, Joey.
I mean, he does look young.
Slow yourself down, mate.
He does look young. So he sort of half gets away with it.
He's been
when I
told
was
to be in
33, I looked fucking 41. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to get away with that.
But even then, I think he looks noticeably older than them because they're early 20s in there.
Yeah, of course. Plus, have you tried spending time with like a 21-year-old? They're so annoying, mate. How is he even doing it?
Well, I stuck it on, and I think it might have been like the first night he was in there, and I'm thinking, cool, I'm 33, same age as Joey Essex, and I'm like, oh, God, I wouldn't be a bit of me going in there. I'm past that point in my life. But I'm thinking, oh, no, but, you know, might be all right. And then they're doing like these games of like, Joey, snog 3 girls that you fancy or whatever.
Oh,
he's
fucking hell,
going
man.
up there like, like national TV. Just
Are people watching this?
Yeah, but I'm thinking, cool, like she's like 21. He's like,
Mate, it's too much.
just right on the telly, and I'm like, cool, man. No, this I'm not on board with this, mate.
Look, I've got to say, I've never watched 30 seconds of Love Island. I don't know what it's about.
I used to really like it back in the day.
I don't know what it's about. I don't know what happens. That just sounds like childish f***ing school games to me, mate.
It did make me think potentially Joey Essex could be the next Wayne Lineker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stepping into them shoes.
I can
you know?
see that. I can see that.
He could be. But
Come here, baby.
Good. Hey, baby. I mean, mate, could you imagine Joey Essex in Love Island. Could you imagine if they got Wayne Lineker in Love Island? He's like, come on, baby.
Wayne, nonce up 3 girls you fancy.
hey, baby, come on. Age's just a number.
Come on, darling, get your selfie. Get your selfie.
Do you know what makes me laugh about Wayne Lineker? When I watch him on like Instagram or whatever, I'm like, all these references are like young. He's like, oh, come back to England. First thing I'll do, go have a cheeky Nando's.
Fuck you. Like 15-year-old references.
He's like, we're like, Wayne, you don't have to go Nando's. We're like, it's cool, man. We know you're young at heart, mate.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
ain't got to go Nando's.
You ain't got to go Nando's.
Have you seen them, the way they pull up to Nando's? They don't even go up to the counter anymore, these youngsters. They just sit down and order it on the phone.
Do they?
Yeah.
That filth.
Disgusting.
But yeah, the Love Island. I watched one episode of it and I'm just like, oh, this has changed a lot. The girls with their Botox. These girls are early 20s.
Botoxed up.
Mate, they're Botoxed up.
Mate, it's unnecessary.
Like, you need Botox. Listen, you don't need Botox. I think natural's better. But if you want to get it, crack on. But you think these girls are early 20s now. They're covered in Botox. And I mean, they're crying. There was a girl in it and she was crying. She started crying. And she was like... And they were like, oh my God, baby, you all right? And I was like, I don't know if she's crying or having a stroke, you know what I mean? She was like, I just feel like I've been mugged off. And I'm watching him with the missus. I'm like, what? Why
Is she crying?
Why is her face not moving? She's crying there, but why is her face? She's like, oh, she's covered in Botox.
We're doing the Botox, yeah? We're doing natural.
Yeah, we did
natural.
Botox. We're doing nice and natural.
Mate, just as like going in Love Island is a young man's game, getting Botox is an older lady's game.
Yeah, it's for the old stinkers. you don't want to be getting Botox. Listen, 35, I think it's got to be the age maybe where you listen, natural's better, in my opinion. But I'm not going to tell a woman what to do with her body. But hold on.
Hold on.
A very important point
point to make.
Listen, you do what you want with your body, ladies, okay? I'm not a man here sitting here. You do this and that. I'm not one of them people. You do what you want with your body. That's your choice. What my recommendation would be 35 is probably the age when it starts to fall to pieces a little bit. You start getting a little bit more cracks and whatever. Again, natural's better, is my opinion, right? But that's what I say, 35, if you're going to get it. 22, 23, that's not the age to be getting it. You're still fresh. You've got a lovely young face. You know, you don't, and you need emotion in your face. Emotion's beautiful.
Common expressiveness.
Common expressive. I mean, say they do get a partner in there, these girls. How do they expect their other half to be able to read their emotions if they're like, you wouldn't know if they're angry, happy,
sad,
dead, alive. You wouldn't have a clue. If they're Botox up to the eyebrows,
literally to the eyebrows,
then you ain't got a clue, have you?
Well, this is it, right? The whole point of Botox is to smooth out wrinkles. Am I right?
Yeah.
They haven't got any wrinkles. They're 22 years old.
No, they don't.
So what are they doing?
I have no idea.
It's like a pointless exercise.
I can only think it's peer pressure of other people getting it. But do you know what it is? Is they want that flawless look. So even though they won't have any wrinkles, they will want completely flawless look. The trouble is with the Botox though, I think it makes your face look fatter.
Yeah, it does. Real thick, like thick face.
Yeah.
Like my missus is trying to get me to get Botox. And I'm like, no.
No, you don't need it.
Like, no.
No.
Fuck that.
She's saying Botox. She's not saying hair transplant.
She likes to pull down.
Really?
Mate.
She needs to get her priorities straight.
I got sent for on the way here at Romford Station by a homeless man.
Go on.
He's sitting on a bench. I went calf. I parked at the brewery, went calf, yeah, because I was a bit early. Come out of calf, walking down to the station, and there's this homeless man on a bench. Granted, he had a good head of hair, right? And he went, oh, mate, I really like your hair. I went, what? I was like, is this geezer for real? There was another bald geezer standing next to me. I was like, is he talking to me or you?
That's great, isn't it?
It was so funny, mate.
But yeah,
so
if you
funny.
was to clap back at him and go, all right, mate, your skin, you're the bad guy.
Yeah, of course I am. But like, you live on that bench, mate.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Then you're the bad guy.
Then I'm a bad guy.
Yeah,
I had
can't.
all sorts of retort. To be honest, I thought of them later. In the moment, I was like, wow, like, what do I even say to that? I really like your hair, mate. Looks nice.
God, the amount of people I've seen on social media when they go up to homeless people and they're like, I'm not doing this like for any attention, but, you know, I bought this guy, homeless guy, a meal and that.
Me.
And I think, you know, we should spread love. And you're like, yeah, you know, you're doing it. You're doing it exactly for attention there.
100% for attention.
Yeah.
If you weren't doing it for attention, you just buy him lunch and not post it.
Yeah, of course.
The fact that it's been posted, it's game over. I do kind of little gestures like that all the time. I do. I feel for these guys, especially as like where I'm on this journey. I see people come in that are like homeless, mate. You know what I mean? One of these meetings is at the Salvation Army and they're all outside and they come into the meeting because we've got like biscuits and tea and that. You know what I mean? I'm like, bruv, it's tough.
Yeah, I think if I've ever I've bought food for homeless people before. No, I have done that, but I have insisted. I said, look, mate, you know, we need to get a selfie so that I can show everyone on social media that
Pics or it didn't happen.
Yeah, you know, there's got to be something in this for me. Do you know what I mean? So
Not being selfish or nothing.
Not being selfish.
Nah.
But at the end of the day, you know, I'm a comedian. I've got a brand to think about. You know.
Yeah.
You know, you've
Hearts
got
and minds.
I've got something you want, money. You got something I want. Bit of false humility.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Brilliant.
So,
fake empathy.
Fake empathy.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, listen, go buy, if you're listening, guys, go buy homeless people food and that. And
Just don't post it.
Don't post it. But then again, if you do post it, I get maybe why you would do that. You know? But yeah, how old is too old for Love Island? Do you reckon we'll get Wayne Lineker in there? He's too old, isn't he?
The cut-off is 30, and that is pushing
that's
it.
in my mind.
That's pushing it.
30 is what it is.
Absolute cut-off.
Because even people that have been in Love Island previous years and are 30 years old, you think, and I mean, look, like even now I'm 33, you look at them, invite the granddad.
Yeah, you're over the hill, mate. You can't go in there.
Yeah.
You can't go in there.
But Joey Essex, I think, gets away with it because he does look a bit younger and seems a bit younger. But say you stuck one of his mates in there like Diags, and Diags turned up, Diags from Tower, and he's like, hi, guys. You think, oh, he's this
Diags ain't got it, but like, I prefer Diags to Joey Essex.
I like Diags.
I like Diags.
I think he's a character.
Yeah, he's pretty normal.
He
You know what I
seems
mean?
normal, yeah. And I think, actually, funnily enough, Plum, who we talk about on this podcast.
Yeah.
He goes into a plumbing shop
Yeah, that he runs.
and that he runs.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. I said to him, try and get him on the pod. He was like, no, he wants paying, mate.
He wants paying. So he's not that naughty, it's not.
No, exactly.
Do you know what? I'd probably pay, I don't know, is Diag's big enough to pay him to come on here?
Don't know. Let's put it out to the listeners.
Yeah.
How much is Diag's worth?
How? So yeah, if we're gonna pay Diags to come on his podcast,
Yeah.
how much is he worth?
And if you really want him on, we'll start a GoFundMe. You
Yeah.
can pay for him to come on.
To be honest, I don't think the listeners are going to be crying out for Diags.
We'll see. We
But-
will see.
I always remember. I don't know if it's still up. There was always an article years ago of him in Daily Mail. I don't know if it was out of Faces or the camera guys obviously call him. And but he's with a bird. He's got his pants down.
His actual pants.
His actual pants. I don't know. If he was obviously, I don't know up to no good.
Where, around the side of
corner.
Faces?
Yeah, around the side
good
of
little spot,
Faces.
that.
And I'm like, Diags, man of the people.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
What, his pants around his ankles?
I think his pants were down, yeah. So I don't know if he's getting a nosh or whatever. But
Let's get him on, man. We
good
need to
on
clear this
I'll
up.
tell you what, yeah, sold.
Let's get him on.
Get him on. But yeah, I think Diags in Love Island probably wouldn't go as well.
No, it wouldn't.
But when have you felt old recently? Has there been times where you think I may be too old to be here?
I went to an 18-year-old's birthday party.
Okay. Was you invited?
It was my cousin.
Okay.
So yes, I was invited, but it was like, wait, when I was 18, I felt like a man. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh yeah, we're grown ups now. We go in a gaff.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, this is ours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were children. I'm looking at
course
these
you are,
boys
yeah.
and girls, and I'm like, wow. Like, I just felt like an absolute dinosaur, mate, around them.
Where was it?
It was at a pub in Chelmsford.
Okay.
It was like a private party.
A private party?
Yeah.
Was it like a kids' party? Like 18th party?
Yeah, it was like, I mean, everyone was getting pissed. It was like a 18th birthday party.
Yeah.
And I felt old, mate.
Did you?
I had the beard at the time as well.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I
you look like
looked-
Gandalf.
I looked old. I felt old. Everyone was dancing. I obviously don't booze. I was like, where's the buffet? You know what I mean?
Yeah, love a good
Just like
buffet.
eating a few bits off a paper plate. That was the highlight of my night.
Yeah, shit.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Far too much.
I wouldn't go to an 18th birthday party now. I think that's a bit creepy.
No, but when it's your family, you sort of got to go.
I probably not even then, I reckon.
What? Yeah, but this is my guy. Shout out Harrison.
Yeah.
He's a ledge.
Did you take your missus?
Yeah, we all went. We was
Oh,
having,
you
I
were-
was actually on my birthday as well. We was having an argument
Oh,
during the
okay.
party.
Because the way you described it, like you were going there to Paul or something.
Yeah, just trying to nick 18-year-old birds.
Yeah.
Like Uncle Wazza. No, mate.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, baby, how old are you?
age is just a number, baby. Let's go get a Nando's.
Can I see your passport before we
Oh,
proceed?
poor old Wazzy got knocked out the other day. Did you see that video? Oh, you know, Beaver.
Oh, someone mentioned this to me. Go on.
Some geezer chinned him. He's just got like, absolutely knocked out. Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, bless him. So I hope he's all right.
How old was the bloke who punched him?
I don't know. He looked probably like 20s.
That's out of order.
Yeah, yes.
You can't
Come on, man.
punch 60-year-old geezers.
He's an old bloke.
Just because he's Uncle Wayne, you
Yeah.
can't punch him.
And listen, Uncle Wayne gets a bad rap, doesn't he? But he's quite like a, I don't know, how would you describe him?
I'd say he's a gentle soul.
Yeah, he seems quite gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's off key.
He's
but
off
a
key.
gentle soul.
Yeah, of course, gentle soul.
Yeah.
And when you meet him, he also seems quite frail.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Mate,
mean?
when he came in here, could you imagine punching that man? I'd feel terrible.
Yeah, I'd feel terrible.
No, it's not good. I don't like this geezer who's punched him. That's
No,
out of order.
well, listen,
I hope he
if
got
that-
reprimanded.
Well, if he had any sense, you'd jump on the first flight out of Ibiza, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because Uncle Wayne's connected.
Yeah, I reckon he knows a couple of serious
He
guys.
knows the mayor.
But what about you at the golf club the other day? People calling you old man.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell. That's when I felt old.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to tee you up for that one for about 5 minutes.
I've hooked my ball in the woods, right? Off 8. It's a little par 3, so I've stuck it left. There's like a nursery there. Maybe like a primary school.
Yeah.
So I walked up, it's playtime. All the kids are out on the playground, yeah? I've seen my ball, it's just in the woods, so I've like crept in the bushes.
Hello.
I've crept in the bushes next to a primary school.
Okay.
I've
Don't sound
got
great.
my little pitching wedge. I'm just going to try and hook one out, right? So I'm standing in there all the kids are up against the railings and they're going, "Oi, old man, get out of our woods, old man." Fucking sending for me. I'm trying to hit a golf shot and I'm laughing. My two pals at the other side of the woods, they're pissing themselves. They're like, "Oi, old man, go on, get out of our woods. We're telling the teachers." I'm like, "Oh, fuck me." Like, hook my ball out. It was fucking brilliant, mate.
God. Yeah. That made you didn't feel good.
I thought it was hilarious, but I'm just like, old man.
Mate, do you know when I feel old is when I go on TikTok. And there's sometimes, rarely, I look at the comments on TikTok, right? And there'll be references and I'm like, I don't know what that means. I know you're a kid. I don't know what that means. At times I think they're mugging me off there, but I don't get a reference. It's all good. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
It's like, yeah.
TikTok's a young man's platform. And when I say young man, I mean young person. Very young.
Yeah.
What?
Really young, mate.
What about these words these youngsters are using now? Do you get any of that?
Like what?
Like mid.
Mid. I think that means like average, yeah?
I know what it means, yeah. I'm just
mid.
saying like mid or like low key.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Low key, we know low key.
Yeah, I know, but like, low key, that's good. You know? Like,
Yeah.
just that's good,
Or what's
mate.
the no cap?
Yeah, cap.
What's that, cap?
Bet.
What does that mean, cap though?
No idea. Yeah, they're using some nutty words, mate. Some mad words. I feel out of touch.
Yeah. One thing I notice is that kids nowadays, they are a little bit more multicultural than English,
Yeah.
as we've spoken about before.
Yeah, when they're around their friends,
Although that
not
said,
when they're around
when I
their
was
mums and
growing
dads.
up, I'd say peng.
Yeah, that is peng.
Yeah, that's peng.
Leng.
Leg, yeah.
Skeng.
Yeah, but only the odd ones. But yeah, England wags. Why do we actually give a fuck about wags?
Mate, this is one of the best articles I've ever seen.
So
I really enjoyed it.
So weird when the Euros come round, we're not just obsessed with the team, we're obsessed with their
I think
other
it's good.
halves.
It gets the girls involved.
Yeah. And there was actually, I read an article about England's WAG rich list.
So this is the amount of dough that they receive per post on Instagram.
So
And they're all England wags.
this is going off of England wags, yeah. How
How much money they earn per post.
Which obviously is not the only way that they can earn their money,
Course.
but they're basically
Yeah, but it's a nice way. It's a nice tally. You know what I
they're
mean?
basically saying how many followers they got, what they're getting post-wise for their posts. So number 10, Salami Benson, who is sexy.
Is that Saka's bird?
Saka's
She's
missus.
so fit.
She's so sexy. Oh, she got like a blonde
Yeah,
wig on here.
she's so fit.
Yeah. Jeez.
Shout out Saka.
Yeah, she
My
has.
guy.
Saka.
My guy.
She's fast approaching 50,000 followers on Instagram and earns £581 per post. Yeah, she is.
50k ain't a lot.
Number 9, Annie Kilner, Carl Walker's missus, married in 2022 after 12 years together.
I just feel sorry for her.
Yeah, the couple have 4 children together, while Annie receives more than £600 when sharing pictures on Instagram for her 60,000 fans. One thing I'll say is, let's get Annie Kilner's numbers up, shall we?
Yeah.
She's been through a lot over the last year, 18 months.
Yeah, he's put her through the ringer.
I mean, fair. Listen, everyone makes mistakes, and he obviously had one like love child,
Some people make more mistakes than others.
but he's gone back for seconds. And you see this other one, right? That his little side piece. She's always on Daily Mail, like with these staged photos with his 2 other kids, like with Walker shirts on. You think,
Oh, really?
you sad cunt.
Yeah, no, that's not
You know
a bit
what I
of me.
mean? You come on, have some respect for yourself.
Are these numbers accurate, by the way? So 50,000 followers, you get like 600 quid a post?
I think it really depends. I
think
don't-
them numbers are high.
I don't really take any money for
Exactly.
my posts.
And you're up there.
If someone comes to me and go, can you post this for so-and-so? I'll be like, no, that's not what
Because you're not an influencer.
No, I don't see myself as an influencer, so that's why I don't do that sort of thing. And number 8 is Aine May Kennedy, Irish dancer and model. Aine, 26, began dating Chelsea midfielder Conor Gallagher 6 years ago. She lives with her boyfriend in West London and accumulates £709 per Insta post, sneaking her into the top 10. And she is fit, as you'd imagine.
Yeah, she is fit,
Christ, who's this one? Anuska Santos, 33, number 7, who is expecting her third child with Manchester left back Luke Shaw. She's lovely.
Let me see.
75k followers. She gets £837 per post. Lauren Fryer, bless her. Declan Rice's missus. Previously, she's caught a bit of stick because
Been
people
catching strays.
yeah, people have been saying, oh, Declan is a footballer. I've basically been saying that she doesn't look nice or whatever. She's lovely.
So,
Well, she's number 6 anyway. Been with her since 17. Probably only been with one girl. It's like Harry Kane. He's been with his missus since she was like 14, 13. So he's probably only ever been with one girl.
yeah, all right then.
No, but Declan Rice and Harry Kane, they're not like Kyle Walker, are they? He's shagging everything, that geezer.
How do you know?
I was watching the Serbia game the other night. I turned around, he's fucking humping the flag. I was like, calm down, Carl, all right?
Got to start playing him centre back.
He's
Keep
just
him away
there,
from the flags.
"Oh," it's just on
Yeah,
the
he seems
post.
like an horny geezer.
You'd be like, Carl Walker, you get back post, and then you turn around, he's there, just like, ugh. You'd be like, Carl, for fuck's sake, mate, switch on.
Calm down.
Calm down. No, I don't think Harry Kane and Declan Rice are the type that have messed about with their, you know,
But once again,
they-
you don't know that.
I don't know that,
Look,
but they seem like
Footballer, got
good,
birds
honest
sticking it,
characters.
got birds sticking it on them all the time, travelling around the country, going to different parts, away from their missus. The thing that bothers me, right? Not bothers me. The red flag for me is if your bird is not unbelievably fit and you're a footballer, they're the ones I'm worried that they're messing about.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate, but not everyone sees it. Not everyone is...
Tell me I've not got a point.
What, so you think because maybe their missus is not as attractive, that means that they're...
They're probably playing away when they're up and about.
I don't think you've got to worry about that with Harry Kane and Declan
I've
Rice.
always thought that.
Okay.
I've always thought it.
Let me tell you, Harry Kane is not chatting up any other girls.
It was because he can't speak.
Yeah, but exactly that. That's my point.
I don't think he has to.
Hello, babes. Get your coat you've pulled. You would... God, you imagine snogging Harry Kane?
No.
That'd be a wet one, wouldn't it? So the answer is no, Declan Rice and Harry Kane don't play away. But good on Lauren Fryer. She gets £1,000 per Instagram post
Nice numbers.
as a nice side earner to go with Rice's Gunners contract. I mean,
Yeah, let's not forget that nice little piece of money that's coming in every week.
yeah, she gets, so yeah. Number 5, Megan Pickford. Megan Pickford, 28, has been with Everton keeper Jordan since before he was a well-known footballer. The pair of 2 children together, married in 2022, and Megan earns a sizable £1,200 per Instagram post, having recently surpassed 1,000 followers.
1,000?
100,000 followers, sorry. And she is, yeah, cheeky, another blonde girl. A lot of blondes going on here.
A lot of blondes.
A lot of blondes. Kate
It's like
Kane.
90% blondes.
Kate Kane, number 4. Another childhood sweetheart of Kate Kane. She is the wife of England captain Harry Kane, and she earns a 4-digit sums for every Instagram post. She's 30. She gets £2,400 a post as she approaches 300,000 fans on the platform. It's pretty good. She seems nice, Kate Kane.
Never met her, mate.
Never met her, but yeah, she just seems like a nice, homely girl, keeps it locked down. Yeah.
He's having a house built on Wentworth golf course.
Well, there you go.
Bruv. It is so sick.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Laura Celia Valk, who's with Jude
My
Bellingham.
gal. Bruv.
Dutch model, 25, started dating England and Real Madrid superstar Jude Bellingham in April. An ambassador for Burberry and Dior. She earns £3,600 for every time she updates her followers on Instagram.
This
And
bird's like a 94 out of 10.
She is fantastic. One thing I'd say is if you're listening, Laura, if you want to maybe sort of branch out with your earnings, I mean, you're earning £3,600 for every Instagram post. You're absolutely gorgeous. You've got a lot of fans. White Boy being one of them. If you wanted to start selling, like, I don't know, your smelly socks or knickers, I'm sure you'd earn a lot more. It's just an idea. A sock
Well,
or,
this is what happened the other day.
I mean, the knickers are going to be more expensive.
Of course they
aren't
are. There's tiers. There's tiers.
But are you a feet guy? Would you go for the
Definitely
socks?
not a foot guy.
No.
No. For the top half.
You wouldn't want to get those.
Nah, I wouldn't. Well, this is what I'm saying. You was like, by the way,
where's she from?
you-
Dutch. Those
Yeah, she's
cheesy Dutch
She's
whatsits
Dutch.
in your, you know.
Dutch whatsits.
Lovely.
No, because you go to me the other week, have you seen Jude Bellingham's bird? And I Googled it. He was like, no, that's his ex-bird. So then I was like, Jude Bellingham's nougat. And I was like, oh yeah, Laura Seeley,
Yeah.
I follow her on Instagram. She's like, she looks like a girl from like, do you remember these like pin-ups from like the 40s, 30s?
Yeah, she got a very classic look.
Yeah, real classic, beautiful look. And she's,
How much
I
would
don't
you-
know anything
How
about her
much do you reckon
personality either.
her knickers would go for, worn?
Things are only worth what someone is willing to pay for them. You get some creepy
How much are
billionaire.
you willing to pay for them?
I'm not in the market, mate. I'm not in the market.
Okay, I disagree, but
I'm not in the market. What the fuck am I going to do with that? You know what I mean?
sniff them.
I've got no interest in doing that.
Really?
No.
Some people like sniffing knickers.
What you need is a right creepy billionaire. That's what she needs.
Yeah, some people are into that stuff, aren't
But then
they?
you start going down that road, you know what I mean? It could get a little bit creepy, mate.
Yeah, you could. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, get the knickers on eBay, Laura. See how you get on. Iris Law, fashion model and actress Iris Law, pulls in £5,000 per English
Jude Law's daughter.
Instagram post. The English woman, 23, is the daughter of actor Jude Law.
There you go.
And was first pictured with Liverpool man Trent in April this year. She is a bit more of me, to be
She's
honest.
like pixie.
Yeah, she's quite cool. I like her.
And plus, like, Jude Law's an incredibly handsome geezer. He ain't going to have an ugly daughter,
She's got
is he?
slit eyebrows. She slit her eyebrows. Which
What,
is,
like Foden?
Yeah, like Foden, yeah.
Oh, shit. She's got the Foden.
Do you know what? Slit eyebrows, the fact that she's with Trent, bit of, do you know what I mean? Bit of sauce there. I get the vibe.
Do you reckon she made him cut his dreads off?
I reckon she,
He looks way better without dreads.
I reckon they probably, yeah. No, I don't. He's got dreads. He used to have dreads.
Yeah, he had big dreads.
They'd have very good looking kids.
Of course they would.
Yeah, very good looking kids. Number 1. Who do you think it is?
I've read this article and I can't remember. Go on.
Former Love Island star Danny Dyer,
Oh, nice.
27, is
That's
miles
right,
ahead
yeah.
as the Wag earning the most for each Instagram post. The daughter of actor Danny Dyer, she has twin daughters with West Ham forward Jarrod Bowen,
Nice.
who she's been with since 2001. She earns about 12 grand for each post. She's got 3.8 million followers. And I like Danny Dyer. I like Danny Dyer.
I like Danny Dyer.
It's a good on her, but she's getting those for her own, you know what I mean?
Yes. 12K a post is not bad. She posting every day.
Pretty good. Well, no, probably not every day, no.
It's great numbers, mate.
Yeah, really good. So there you go. So Danny Dyer is number 1 wag.
Yeah. I like the fact that this is coming out and people are like getting the wags involved. You know what I mean? It's a good part of it. Gets the girls more interested.
Exactly.
And
Inclusivity is what it's all about.
yeah, couple great looking birds in there.
Yeah,
Well
it would
done,
be
lads.
great if maybe on the next tournament there could maybe be some transgender wags.
Yeah.
You know, that would be real
Some
progress.
thems.
Some they thems.
Some
you
days,
know.
some days.
Yeah, they would be great. So
Nice and diverse.
we
Weren't
can-
Mbappe into that?
we can always dream. He was into that. He was into that. Yeah,
Yeah, good on him.
yeah. What a trailblazer.
Absolute pioneer of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? Why not dip into
Exactly. You know what? Funny enough, I said that to our mate, the dog breeder, and I was like, "Wow!" And he was like, "So isn't it?" Like, I was like, hey, "You know what? It is. Do what you want, Killian.
You do what you want. Yeah.
You fill your boots, mate."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, if everyone's got a problem with it, it'd be like, oh, I just won't play for France. How about that? Oh, no, it's cool. You crack on.
Yeah, exactly.
You smash what you want, mate.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But I think that's us for another episode. But before we go, I just want to let you know that I think tickets for my tour are now on sale. My debut tour, doing all right. Go get tickets. I want there to be people there. I got no idea if any of you are going to fucking turn up, but it'd be great if you did. What they got to do on YouTube, white boy?
We have moved.
We have moved.
You can now find this podcast on YouTube at Josh Jamesy. It's on Jamesy's channel now. Please hit the bell icon if you never want to miss a video. Subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, and leave us a like if you like the video.
Lovely, and rates 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And River Dirty, come on, England.
Judging now.